Hello and welcome to Barre Facing the Bar. So the title gives it away. Today during our bar work, we're going to spend all of our time actually facing the bar. So you will want a bar, you will want a chair, something to help you balance today, along with two different types of bands. One being a long band, whether it's a tube or a flat band, and the other one being a loop band. You will also want an exercise mat to make you a little bit more comfortable at the end today. All right, once you've got all your equipment, we're going to start with that long band. You'll probably want to fold it in half just so that it's not flopping around on you. And then we will start getting nice and warm. Separate your feet wide, standing nice and tall. We're going to sweep down and up. 4 counts to get all the way through the movement. So take your time. We'll do lots of big dynamic movements here in the warm-up. That's a great way to get those muscles going. Good, again, down, stretch up. Bigger and better every time through. Let's do this once more. Hold the band overhead, circle around to your right. Again, 4 counts to get through the movement, then the other way. Good, and again, so it's 4, 3, 2, and up. Let's do this a couple more times. Feels so good. Once more. Arms hold at the top, squat and rise. Down, up. Arms work in opposition here. So when you're lowering in your squat, arms are lifting up. You got it. Drive your hips back. Nice, strong squats. 4 more. 3. In 2, lunge side to side. We lunge to the right, we lunge to the left. You can have a slight turnout from your hip here. That might make this more comfortable. Sweeping your arms side to side in a figure 8. Now we're going to side lunge and step in. Side lunge, step in, side lunge, step in. Making it a little bit more dynamic. Arms stay nice and big. Good, 2 more. Reverse lunge, right leg only. Step back, in, back. Big step back. Arms lift about shoulder height here. In 4 more of these, we'll add a little twist. That twist will be to your left. Here we go. Step back and twist. Center up, step in. Same leg. Back, rotate, forward, back in. That twist helps to warm up the core. Again. Let's do that 2 more times. Take it back, twist, center. Last one. Right into reverse lunges, only left leg. No twist yet. We're going to do just like we did side 1 here. 4 more. Big step back. I always cheat. That's why I keep saying big step back, because mine aren't so big. Let's add the twist. Take it back, rotate, forward and down, back, twist. When you rotate, your arms stay level to the ground. Again, back, twist. We have 2 more. Nice, last one coming. Now curtsy lunge, right leg, take it back and side. We're staying on that same leg again. That makes it a little more challenging, right? 4 more. And 3. In 2, we are going to once again add a rotation to the left. Take it back, twist, center up, tap side, back, twist. I usually love twists, but if you have any back issues where the twists aren't feeling so hot today, you don't have to do them. Just stay facing forward. 1 more here on this side. Now curtsies, left leg only, no twist. Back, tap side, back. Again, shoulder height with your band. We have 4 more. 4, 3. In 2, rotation to the right. Curtsy, twist, forward, tap side. Side 2 should always be a little easier, at least to coordinate, because we practiced side 1. 2 more just like this. Last one. Next up, deadlift. Now I'm just gonna tap the leg back as I hinge forward and rise back up. So tap it back, spine stays long as you hinge forward. We're gonna add a pull apart at the end. So you hinge, pull out, in, rise up. So now we're using that band a little more strongly here rather than just something to hold on to. Now you have the option, instead of tapping back, to lift the leg all the way off the floor. But if you don't want to work balance here, you just want to focus on warming up and doing that nice strength move at the bottom, you can just stay with the tap back. One more this side. Get ready for side two. Now I always recommend at least starting the first couple with foot on the floor, kind of establishing a good foundation. And then if you feel pretty stable, you can try with that leg back. Always an option. Every day is different. So you do what feels good and challenging in the moment. Nice. Oh, we have two more. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Last one. Awesome. All right, shake it out. Moving on. Band now comes underneath your feet. Stand on it securely. And depending on what kind of band you have, the length, the resistance, you can either hold the bands at your hips or bring them behind your arms to work your shoulders a little bit more. Then we squat, down and up. Good job. A little harder with that band, yes? You have to work hard against the resistance to rise back up. Don't feel it so much more on the way down, but feeling it more on the way up for sure. Down and up 4 more times. 4, 3, in 2, hold low. Tap your right foot out 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Now left. 3, 2, 1. So you go out a little bit, a little more, back in. So don't go too crazy on that first step out, or you'll have nowhere else to go. Feeling good resistance once again with the band here. Tap out 3, 2, 1, back in. Since you're in a hinge position, engage your core. Pull in that belly button. One more like this. Out 3, 2, 1. Hold center. Step on the band now with just your right foot. Get ready for curtsies using your left leg, lifting your arms to the side. So curtsy and lift. Arms fairly long here. You can have more of a bend in the arms if that feels better to you. Just make sure you're feeling your shoulders working here. 4 more with single tap backs. 2 more. Now hold back and pulse for 3. 3, 2, 1. Those pulses make it a little more challenging. Do you feel it? Both in the upper and the lower body. 1 more. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Same foot stays on the band. Big step back with your left. I'm going to choke up on the band a little bit for bicep curls. Lunges. Lunges with bicep curls. Since biceps are pretty strong, I think you'll need to choke up too. As much resistance as you need to feel the challenge in the front of your arms right now. Down and up. 4, 3. In 2, we'll try a few triple pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're hanging out longer in that lunge position, in that bicep contract position. 1 more here. All right. Shift the weight to your front leg. You might want to choke up on the band even more. When you're ready, wide rows. So lift your elbows out and down. Once you've got your arms established, decide if you want to lift and lower your back leg. And you may not want to. Absolutely fine to keep that back foot down. Good. Draw the shoulder blades together. Make your back work. 2 more. Last one. Oh, release. Shake out that hard-working right leg. We're on to the left side. So step on the band securely with your left foot. First move is the curtsy with the side raises. And we're off. Take it back, side, back. Make sure you don't shrug up your shoulders when you lift the bands. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Nice smooth movements. 4 more singles. 4, 3, 2 more. Here comes our triple pulse. 3, 2, 1. You know it. Side 2, we can just work a little bit better, a little more solidly. Again, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Starting to fatigue those shoulders. 1 more. All right, step back. Lunges with bicep curls. Here we go. Did you choke up on the band a little bit? If you need to, make that adjustment. I want you to feel these right from the very beginning. Down and up. Solid lunge, solid bicep curl. All right, pulse it for 3, 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Maybe a little lower. These last couple. 3, 2. Awesome. Shift your weight to the front leg. Wide row. Don't lift and lower that back leg quite yet. See how you feel on side 2? And then if you want more, here we go. Lift, lower, lift. Strong through your arms. Don't forget your arms once you add that leg lift. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Rise up. Band comes off the foot. Shake it out. For this next exercise, I like to wrap the band around my wrist a few times so there's nothing flopping around. So if you want to do that as well, go ahead. Then bring your legs to first position, turned out from your heels. Arms overhead. Left arm is your anchor. It will not move. We're going to step out and pull to the right side. Here we go. Step, pull, same side. We're going to stand that right side for several repetitions. Good. So we're working both arms, yes? They're just working differently. Again, pull, back in, pull. 2 more to your right. Now your right arm is your anchor. Head left, out, back in, out. Nice and smooth. 4 more to your left. 4, 3. In 2, we'll alternate. So really focus on keeping one arm still as the other arm pulls. Nice plies as well, challenging our legs. Good, working shoulders, working back, working lower body. 4, 3, last 2. Beautiful. Lower your arms, release the band or the tubing, then hold on to it shoulder distance apart, palms facing up. Feet still in first position, but bring them nice and wide. Now pull out and in, out, in. Keep your elbows bolted to your sides. So we're working the rotator cuff muscles here in this rotation move. Pulse 3, 3, 2, 1. And the movement's not very big. It's pretty subtle and small. So don't feel like you need to really crank on that band. All right, from 3 pulses to 7. Take it out, 7. Nice and low in your plie. Last 3, 2, 1. 7 again. So get low, get strong. 3, 2, we have 1 more set, and it's 15. Woo, that's a lot of reps. That's how we get stronger, yeah? 7, oh, I'm feeling it. 6, 5, 4, 3, we're not going any higher. That's our last one. Thank goodness. Fold your band in half. Lift the band overhead. Knees are soft. Side stretch to your left, right. Up center, then to your left. Up center. This is a combination of a stretch and a strength move. We're working our core. We're also stretching through the side body. Starting nice and slow. Now let's try it a little faster. Side to side. We're going faster, kind of smoothing it out a little bit. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Oh, that was wonderful. Bring the band behind your back. We're going to stretch this a little bit more. Once you've got it back there, lift your arms upward, chest and chin tilt toward the ceiling. Then hinge forward from your hips. Arms stay lifted behind you. Oh, that's a wonderful way to finish up that set. Band across your low back and slowly rise up to standing. Take as much time as you need. All right, once you're all the way up, we're going to get set for our first bar segment. Now, if you do not have a bar that is bolted to the wall, I just want you to fast forward the next 3, 4, 5 minutes until we come off the bar using the band. This is only going to work if you can bolt that bar to the wall because we're going to be pulling on it. So make sure you have a very secure setup. So if you do, wrap your band or your tubing around the bar. You'll want to step back nice and far. Come to a lunge position with your right leg back. We're going to lunge and row. So we pull, pull. And I'm going to back up a little more because I need more resistance. So you do what you need to do. This is kind of a fun way to use the bar if you've got this set up. Nice, we've already done wide rows, we've already done lunges. So body muscles here should be nice and warm. 3 more. In 2, hinge forward, straight arms pull back. And here I'm going to come a little closer to the bar. This almost reminds me of skiing down a mountain. The movement here with the arms. Focusing on triceps, shoulders, and lower body. Pulling strong every time. Last one of these. Rise up, turn to face straight ahead. Hold both parts of the band in the tube with your outside hand. Come to plie, bend your knees. Other hand can be on top, on bottom, whatever feels best. We're going to twist to the side, face forward. Rotate, face forward. I'm going deeper in my plie because I can, because I was cheating before. Oh my goodness. So all the cues I give you are just me figuring out how my body feels, what I could be doing a little bit better. Oh, good job. One more twist, because we have another set. All right, back to your lunge position, but this time it's your left leg back. We'll start a little farther away. We're rowing and lunging. Pull and pull. Arms stay lifted. Driving those elbows back. If you need more resistance, back up even more. I'm good here. And 3 more. Last 2. Hinge forward. Arms pull straight back. Straight back. Arms just have a little micro bend here in the elbows. We want to work the backs of the arms, triceps, shoulders. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Perfect. All right, we're going to turn the other way. So your back might be to the camera. I'll talk you through it. Wide stance, plie, so you're turned out from the hips. You're holding on to both ends of the band with your outside hand. Inside hand is just there for support. Rotate to the outside, away from the bar, back to center. Rotate, reset. If you can get lower in your plie, do so. You want to challenge your lower body here as well as your core. Nice and smooth as you turn side to side. Good. 1 more to go. And then we are done. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to take the the band off the bar for now. Just toss it out of your way. Have the loop band close by. We're not going to use it quite yet. So I told you the theme of this workout is facing the bar. Most of the movements we just did were, there was that one that we were facing the other way. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to face the bar for the rest of our standing set. Start with your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. One squat, then one curtsy with your right leg. So squat and curtsy. Again, it'll be the same leg. Curtsy back. Full range of motion here for both parts of the movement. We got a few more here. We are perfecting our squat and our curtsy form. You may not even need the bar, right? If you don't want it, you don't have to hold on to it. I do. All right, now just the squat, full range. Down and up. Weight in your heels. Challenge your legs and glutes. 4 more. 3. In 2, curtsies only. Take it down, up, down, up. Keeping your chest lifted, shoulders down and back. 3 more. In 2, back to squat, but lower half only. All the way down, halfway up. All the way down, halfway up. Little more challenging here. We don't get that break at the top. 2 more in squat. Same thing in curtsy. Lower half, all the way down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. I missed that break at the top. Oh, 4 more. 3. In 2, back to squat. Pulse it. Pulse, pulse. Core is strong. Don't overarch through your back. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. You know what's next? Curtsy pulses. Here we go. Cross the back and pulse and pulse. Oh my goodness. Woo! 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out. Yes, indeed, we have side 2, but we're not going to go there quite yet. First, stand tall. Send your right leg back. Get ready for arabesques. Lift, lower, up, down. Nice straight moving leg. Soft bend on your standing leg. Turn on your glute. Adding on. Lift, bring knee to elbow. Extend, set down. Lift, in, out, down. So working a little oblique there. Good. Let's do 1 more set. And rest. All right, side 2 coming. We continue to face the bar or our chair. Alternating 1 squat, 1 curtsy. This time it's your left leg. Sweeps back. Squat, curtsy. So we start off with alternating, right? And then we stay on one position with different variations. Good, 1 more alternating. Now just squat, full range. Down, up, down. Bar or no bar here. You can even squeeze your glutes a little bit at the top as a bonus. 2 more. Curtsy, full range of motion. Take it back. Good, down, up. Nice job, 4 more. Enjoy the full range while you can. 2 more. Back to squat, lower half. All the way down, halfway up. Feet are just a little wider than hip distance. I figured we kind of change up our squats a little today. 2 more half range squats. Now half range curtsy. Sweep it back. Oh, these get harder and harder, don't they? We have 4 more here. 4, 3. Don't be sad though, we're not done. We're going back to squats. Pulse it out. And darn it if there aren't 16 of these. Oh, so we're halfway there. 8, 7. Last 4, stay strong. We've got curtsies, pulse it out. 16. Both legs on fire. Oh, hold it for 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Oh, I felt that last one. Shake it out. Back to arabesques, side 2. So, set tall, step back with your left foot. When you're ready, lift and lower. When I'm facing this direction, it's nice because my right leg is your right leg. My left leg is your left leg. I don't have to think quite as much, but I'll still mess it up. Watch. Couple more. We're adding knee to elbow. Lift, knee in, back out, set down. Lift, in, out, and down. Upper body nice and strong. Don't get slouchy in your posture. 2 more. Lift, in, out. This is our last one. Oh, well done, well done. One more series before we put our loop bands on. Since the loop band really targets hip and outer thigh, we're gonna do some plies for the inner thighs before we get that loop band going. So step nice and wide, turn out from your hips. When you're ready, down, up. Good old plies. Full range of motion. 4 more. You might have an idea of what's coming. It's gonna look familiar. Lower half only. Down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. Keep shoulders over hips. Spread your toes wide. Knees and shoulders back. 2 more. Are you ready for some pulses? Pulse it out. Now we have a few more variations here in our second position plie. 8 more here though, for now. Good, 4 more. 4, 3. Full range, but right heel's up, down, up. Keep that, just that right heel. Left heel is grounded for now. 4 more. Feels a little imbalanced, a little weird. All right, left heel gets its turn. Lift it up, seat down, rise up, down. Oh, giving those inner thighs a workout. 4 more. 4, 3, in 2, both heels up. Here we go. Seat down, up, down, up. Now stay low, lower and lift your heels. Down, up, down. Legs on fire. Let's add some arms to take our mind off it. They go up, down, up. Arms lift as heels lift. 4 more. Work for it. 3. Last 2. And done. Oh, bring those legs in. Bring them in. So now inner thighs are toast. We're going to focus on the hip and outer thigh. Grab your loop bands and bring it across the very low part of your thigh, just above the knee. Avoid the knee joint itself though, please. All right, you know we're facing the bar, standing nice and tall. Right leg will be our moving leg. We're gonna lift to the side and back in again. Nothing fancy. Side, in, side, in. Feel that hip and outer thigh already. 2 more to the side, this tempo. Now one slowly, standing heel lifts and lowers. So 2 tempo, these are a little quicker. Then 1 slow, heel up, up, down. Couple more sets. Get comfortable with this pattern. 1 slow with a lift. And I know my foot doesn't look too pretty here. You want to keep it flexed to avoid hitting the floor with your toes. Now same thing to the back. Lift and lower at tempo. Nothing slow yet. Just get these tempo ones going. 2 more tempo. Keep your upper body strong. 1 slow with that heel lift. Up, up, down. 2 tempo. Boy, that band makes this more fun, right? Slow down, lift, lift, lower, again, back, down, back. Slow down. putting those two combinations together. So two to the side, one slow to the side, lift, lift. Now two to the back, tempo. One slow to the back, up, up, to the side. Woo! Feeling this one. Slow it down, lift up, to the back. Too quick. One slow. So much fun. We're gonna go one more time all the way through. Two side, one slow side. We know it now. Two to the back, lift, lower, lift. One slow. Oh, my standing leg needs a little break. How about yours? Now it's kind of hard to really stretch it out with a loop band, but I'm too lazy to take it off. So here's how you can stretch. I call this the attitude stretch, like a teenager with attitude, right? You're like, all right, let's try the other side. Oh, feels good, yes? All right, we do have side two, all right? Standing nice and tall, we start with just side lifts. So it's our left leg, which is already exhausted, right? All right, two more tempo. One slow, heel lift. And that heel lift is optional, by the way. You don't have to go there. One slow. Good. Hang out here, I'm gonna get on the music. Two tempo, up, down, up. One slow. And let's take it to the back. Just tempo. Don't worry about slowing it down yet. Good. Spine is long. Two more tempo. Lift, lower, lift. Here's our slow lift, maybe with the heel. Two tempo. One slow. The heel lift on this side feels so much better to me. Side one, my stupid Achilles is on fire. So this one's better. All right, let's put it together. Two to the side. One slow to the side. Two to the back, tempo. One slow to the back. Good, two more sets, side. Oh, slow and steady. Lift, lift. Two to the back. One slow to the back. One more set. Two side quick. Up, down, up. One slow. Oh, I hope I don't feel anyone die in here. Take it back. One slow to the back. Lift, lift, release. No, we're not taking the band off quite yet. We'll do that little attitude stretch first, and then move on to our next sequence. I'm not sure the stretch is helping much. I still feel it. All right, next series is going to be done in a first position-ish form. I'm not going to have my heels connected. My heels are going to be a little bit apart because of the band, all right? So if you want your heels connected and the band doesn't slide off for you, go for it. So facing the bar of the chair, first position. Heels can be down or heels can be lifted. Plie. Down, up, down, up. Let's do some lower half, shall we? Since that's kind of the theme today. Just two more though, because we've got a lot of fun variations here. Pulse it out. So we just did a quick run through of our pattern. And then we're going to change the pattern a little bit. Plie, tap your right foot out. Plie, tap your left foot out. Plie, right, plie, left. It's a small tap out, right? I'm not going way far to the side. Now two plies, two curtsies, right leg back. Two plies. We'll stay on this side, so right leg again. Good, chest is lifted. Tap it back. Two plies. I like this one. It doesn't kill me like the other one did. Woo! We have one more that we're going to learn the second part. Stay in curtsy, down and up. Good, couple more. Then plie, lift, or curtsy, lift the back leg, then curtsy, step forward. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, step in. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, in. One more. Putting it together with the first combination. 2 pliés, 2 curtsies. Now curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift, curtsy, step forward. 2 pliés, 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift, curtsy, step in. 2 pliés. Got it? 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, step in. One more. 2 pliés, 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift. We're going right to the other side. 2 pliés, curtsy back, left leg. 2 pliés, 2 curtsies. Again. You can also do this whole routine without the loop band, right? Especially if you're new to loop bands. All right, now 1 curtsy, rise up. Curtsy, rise up. All right, second combination. Curtsy, lift. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, step in. And again, heel can be down or lifted. Oh, I messed that one up. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, come in. All right, put it together. 2 pliés. I'll get it. 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, come in. 2 pliés. 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift. Curtsy, step in. 2 pliés. 2 curtsies. Curtsy, lift. And curtsy, come in. Done. Take that loop band off. Yes, please. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's do a quick figure 4 stretch each side. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, those muscles are tight. My goodness. All right, side 2 when you're ready. And you can hang out here as long as you need to. You can always press pause before we move on. All right, shake it out. Grab a quick sip of water. We're moving to the floor in a moment. You will want both of your bands close by. So mat out, bands ready. We are going to stretch and breathe a little bit before we come to our mat. All right, big breath in. Exhale out. Again. Blow it out. 2 more times. Last one, this one. We come to a forward fold on the exhale. So ease into it, muscles are tight. That's why we're gonna hang out in our stretch a little bit longer. All right, coming to the floor. No fancy way, just get down to the floor in a kneeling position. If you want a little extra cushion for your knees, you can fold up your mat or grab a towel or a blanket or something to set under your knees. We are also going to set the band under our knees. All right, so knees, bolt that band in place. Band comes up to the shoulders. Get ready for overhead press. So you probably want a lot of slack here. We press up, down, up. So just a different way to do an overhead press. We do these a lot with weights, sometimes even with the band on our feet. It is a little different here on the knees. We can add a hip drop. So hips drop back as we continue to press overhead. If you don't like the hip drop, you stay nice and tall. Good. Press up, down, up. 4 more times. You got this. We got a little momentum helping us. All right, hips up, arms in goalpost. Lean to your right side. Back up. I'm going to go off the beat of the music, and I'm staying on the right side for a few repetitions. Working the core. Good, let's do one more to the right. Arms holding nice and strong. Head to the left. It's like a little tick-tock. But I find doing it repeatedly on one side rather than flowing side to side a little more effective. All right, one more. One more. Feeling arms, feeling core. Release. Have a seat. Legs long in front of you. Take the band across the soles of your feet And you'll want to hold on pretty close to your feet. Long through your spine. Lean back just a little bit, just a soft bend in your knees. Narrow rows. So pull, pull. So we did a couple versions of wide rows already. So I want to make sure these are narrow. Narrow rows target a little different muscle group in the back than wide rows do. And this one is great for the posture. Notice that we're strengthening back muscles, we're stretching front side muscles. Keep your arms nice and close. 4 more. 3. And 2. Hinge forward a little bit. Tricep kickbacks. You may need to adjust your resistance. I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, I need a little less. And we're just straightening our arms behind us. We haven't done a whole lot of work for our triceps yet. So now it's their turn. Good, 2 more. Kind of fun with the band. Perfect, rise up. Sit tall. Lean back. When you rise up, wide row. So now our elbows come out to our sides. More or less resistance as needed. That's what's so nice about using the band. You don't have to go get a different set of weights. You can just choke up more or less on your band. This one also wonderful for the posture. Good, take it back. Rise up. Spine stays nice and long. Now lean back and hold. Maybe lift the feet off the floor, or not. Little pulses. Work in the core. Still working through the back side a little bit as well. You have to find that sweet spot for balance. Keep breathing. Keep pulling. You've got this. 8 more. 8, 7. Last 4. 4, 3, 2. Heels down. Forward fold. The band is the perfect tool to use for seated forward folds. All right, rise up. Option to use the band for this next exercise. Push-ups, which are hard enough without the band. So if you don't want to use it, don't feel like you have to. Band is going to come behind your back, underneath your armpits, and you're going to set up into plank position for some really fun push-ups. Can be from knees or toes. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Off the beat of the music. You pick the pace. Make those decisions, whether you're using your band or not, whether knees are down or not. Smooth, controlled movement. Keep breathing. Keep working that core, those shoulders, those triceps. 4 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and recover. Oh my goodness. We're done with the long bands. You can toss it aside. Enjoy a quick stretch before we move on. All right, come on up. Using the loop band again. Yay. I know you're cheering at home. Bring it across your thighs. Again, just above the knee, not on the knees themselves. Then lie back, bridge lift position. So knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, arms by your sides. Let's start by lifting and lowering at tempo. So it's up, down, down. Not too bad, right? So you know we're probably going to add something onto it, right? Hold it up. Right foot lifts. Now lift. Lower. Up. Down. Just got harder, yes? Having to rely on one leg. 4 more like this. 3. And 2 we add on. It'll be a little opening. So we lift up to the side, in, down. Up, side, in, down. Just 2 more. Because we have worked that hip and outer thigh quite a bit. And we have side 2. Take a quick break. Hips down. Lift your hips back up. Left leg to the ceiling. Lift and lower. Up, down, down. Do the best you can. Your hips might not come quite as high on one leg as two, but we're working our way there. All right, get ready to add on. Lift, out, in, down, lift, out, in. Two more. Oh, you've got this, you've got this. Last one. Lower that foot to the floor. Hips stay up, pulse out, out. Just for fun. This is the cherry on top. Just in case you don't feel those hips and outer thighs yet. Oh my goodness. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips rest. All right. Now bring the band to the soles of your feet. Make sure you have flexion at your ankles. Hands behind your head. Head is off the floor. Straighten one leg, then switch. Then switch. Again, keep those heels flexed so the band doesn't pop off. Core is working because we're lifting our head off the floor. Hands just give us a little bit of support. Feeling lower abdominals as well. Working our thighs. This one's kind of fun. Feet do need to stay apart a little bit as well. Again, just to keep the band in place. 2 more. Now we're moving on. Slowly tap both feet down. Lift back up. Again, tap down. Knees can be bent a lot or a little, but I don't recommend completely straight legs here because we are going somewhere with this. A couple more slowly, and then we'll add a little oblique crunch. Looks like this. Tap down and up, knee to elbow. Reset. Down and up, switch sides. Knee toward elbow. And I should say shoulder toward knee, right? Because we can cheat just bending our arm a little bit to get the elbow across. The real rotation is shoulder to knee. Again, down, up, crunch in. Last one. Oh, I think we've worked everything. Head down. Keep the band across your right foot. We're going to use it for a wonderful stretch segment. Opposite leg can be long or bent. Hamstring stretch with your lifted leg. Just gently pulling the leg closer to your chest. I always do this stretch sequence when I have bands. It feels so good. Grab onto the band with your right hand. Open your leg to the side. Feel that nice stretch through the inner thigh, your hips. Nice big breath. Now bring the leg across to the other side. You're going to switch hands on the band. And you're carefully lowering that foot across. Be mindful of how your hip, your back feel. Back up to center. And then pull the knee down toward the armpit. Notice the shin stays perpendicular to the floor. The sole of the foot faces the ceiling. Good, release. Switching sides, bring the band across your left foot. Hamstring stretch first. Other leg can straighten or stay bent. When you're ready, open your left leg to the side. I like to counterbalance with right arm to its side. Bring your leg up and across. Pass the band to the other hand. Big stretch for those hard-working hip and glute muscles. Come back to center. And our half-happy baby. Put the knee down toward the floor. Keeping that shin straight up and down. Good, release. Band in your hands. Lower your legs long down your mat, your arms long overhead. Full body stretch. Let go of the band, bring your arms by your sides, prop yourself up on your elbows. Keeping your head neutral, lift your chest toward the ceiling. Feel that opening across your shoulders and chest. Bring your spine back to neutral. Press up to a seated position, then right into a forward fold. Sit back up nice and tall, just crisscross your legs. Side stretch to your right. And side stretch to your left. Come back to center, big breath in. Big breath out, hands back behind you, lift your chest and chin. And relax. Oh, working with two kinds of bands today. Facing the bar of the chair the entire time. What a blast. Hopefully you're feeling great and strong and wonderful, and I hope you'll be back doing this one many more times. Thanks so much for joining me.